All right, we're going to finish going over some commandments for y'all. So he was going over the fringes. So we're going to show y'all, because if y'all look at our shirts, they go all the way around. Give me Deuteronomy 22, verse 12.
No.
Because when you put your fringes on, y'all are female, so guess what? Y'all going to put y'all on y'all dresses. I'm going to get that after. All right? Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 22 and verse 12.
Bring it up.
Thou shalt make them fringes upon the four corners.
So just like it said in Numbers, we got to put fringes on, right? Read.
Wherefore thou shalt make thee fringes upon the four quarters of thy vesture.
So I have a question for you. How many quarters equal $1? 4, right? So in order to get the whole thing, you need 4 quarters, right? So read that part again.
Thou shalt make thee fringes upon the four quarters of thy vesture.
So when it says the 4 quarters, it's talking about it goes all the way around, right? Now, give me Deuteronomy, jump up to verse 5.
Deuteronomy 22 and verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
So what we going over are commandments in the Bible.
Right.
Right, for our people. So read it again.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
Okay, so a woman is not supposed to wear something that pertains to a man. So what do y'all both have on that pertains to us out here?
Pants.
Pants, right? Now y'all heard it come from the Bible. Y'all not supposed to have on pants. So what are y'all supposed to be wearing? Dresses, right? Read it again.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
So the Bible, it says, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
Right.
So, okay, women don't wear pants. Y'all supposed to wear dresses. Men, we don't wear dresses.
Right.
Like Medea, Eddie Murphy, what is his name? Martin Lawrence, Big Mama's House.
Right.
We not supposed to be doing that stuff.
Kevin Hart.
God not cool with that, the whole cross-dressing stuff. And I'm going to show y'all. Go to, give me Zephaniah 1 and 8. Because y'all might be thinking, well, God not going to do nothing to me if I got on pants. If I go ahead and throw on a bra, God ain't going to do me nothing.
Right.
The Most High got judgments for everything.
Right.
This is the book of Zephaniah, chapter 1 and verse 8. And it shall come to pass in the day of the Lord's sacrifice.
So when Christ returned on the earth, because Christ is coming back. Now, not this foolishness right here. Not him. The black Messiah.
That's right.
He's coming back. And when he does, there's going to be fire and rebuke. Read.
That I will punish the princes and the king's children and all such as are clothed with strange apparel.
With what?
With strange apparel.
So God, he made a woman to have on a dress.
Right.
He made men to have on pants, right?
Right.
So if Christ was to come back right now and he see Medea, what you think gonna happen to Tyler Perry? Off with his head.
Right.
What you think gonna happen to all the women that's walking around wearing pants? Off with their head.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? God said Christ said he gonna punish those that's doing that stuff. Go to 1 Timothy 2 and 9.
Bring it up.
Show y'all what type of dresses to wear. See, because I know y'all seen the young girls in the clubs. They have on a dress, but they have on a tight dress. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know why I'm looking at you. But read that.
Yes, sir. This is the book of 1 Timothy, chapter 2 and verse 9. In like manner also, that women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
So the type of dress you have to have on, it gotta be loose. It gotta be flowy. You know what I'm saying? It ain't supposed to be squeezing all your curves and all that stuff.
Right.
Read it again.
In like manner also, that women adorn themselves in modest apparel, with shamefacedness and sobriety, not with broided hair, or gold, or pearls, or costly array.
Nah, y'all know who Cardi B is, right? Cardi B is the complete opposite from shamefaced. All she won't do is show her tongue, dance, twerk, do all that stuff.
Right.
The Bible talks against that. A woman ain't supposed to be out there doing nothing like that. The woman is supposed to be quiet and off to the side. You know what I'm saying? She ain't supposed to be all on TV talking about some hey with all the tongue hanging out.
Right.
That's against the Most High. That's the most against the Most High.
Right.
What's good, bro? Come on at me right quick, bro. Right now we go.
I ain't gonna stay right here. Now I'm gonna take the pictures. I'm gone.
Now we're going over the laws right now. You need the laws, all right? Guy cool with cross-dressing? Yes or no?
Cross-dressing?
Yeah. A man wearing a dress and women wearing a pants.
I doubt that.
Okay, so you think the Most High?
You ain't gonna comment to this conversation. I just said I ain't gonna stay here long.
Hey, but you here now, so guess what? I'm gonna deal with you.
Watch this.
Deuteronomy 22 and 5. We gonna go back. Nah, come back, Miss Charlotte. Come on back.
I'm in a hurry.
This the book of Deuteronomy.
I'm in a hurry.
Okay, but you've been here for like 10, 20 minutes.
know, but
You can stay here for 2 more minutes, all right?
2 more minutes.
Yeah,
and then I
now
gotta
read.
go.
This the book of Deuteronomy,
gonna see
chapter
how God feel
22
about
and
cross.
verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
So God is clearly against cross-dressers. He done walked off. Read it again.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
Read the next part.
For all that do so are an abomination unto the Lord thy God.
The Most High said, if you cross-dressing, that's an abomination.
Right.
You're not supposed to be doing that.
Right.
Now let's get the laws on the Sabbath day.
Yes,
because today is the Lord's Sabbath day.
That's right.
But I know for too long, we always thought it was Sunday.
Right.
When you look at the calendar, Sunday is the first day of the week.
Right.
The seventh day is on a Saturday.
Right.
And we're going to see why. Read.
The book of Exodus, chapter 20 and verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy.
Now, the Christian church, they always tell us, remember the Sabbath day and keep it holy.
Right.
But they never tell us how to keep it holy.
Right.
That's all they do. Read.
6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work.
So you got 6 days to work, right? You have a job, if you don't mind me asking?
I have 3 jobs.
You have 3 jobs. Okay, so on your 3 jobs, you got 6 days to do those 3 jobs.
Right.
Right? But what? Read.
But the 7th day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God.
So the 7th day is the day you're supposed to rest from your job.
Right.
Because if you notice, the Most High is a good Lord. Because guess what? He give us a mandatory off day.
Right.
Something the white man, we gotta fight tooth and nail to get off.
Right.
But the Most High say, I'm gonna give you this day off. You can work 6 days, but on that 7th day, you could be off. You understand what I'm saying, Miss Charlotte? Read.
In it thou shalt not do any work.
So no work on the Sabbath day. Read.
Thou, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that is within thy gates.
So back in the day, we had men servants and maid servants, and we had cattle and stuff. So on the 7th day, none of that stuff worked. Everything was relaxing on the 7th day. Now another law for the Sabbath: no buying, no selling. Now, that might sound like a shock to y'all, because we ain't never heard that in the Christian church. Right. But on the 7th day, we're not supposed to be buying, nor are we supposed to be selling. You got that in Nehemiah?
Yes, sir.
Read.
This the book of Nehemiah, chapter 10 and verse 31. No. And if the people of the land bring word or any victuals on the Sabbath day to sell.
So if Walmart is open, if Rouse's is open, if Target is open, we're not supposed to be going in those stores. Read it again.
And if the people of the land bring word or any victuals on the Sabbath day to sell.
If they open on the Sabbath day, we're not supposed to be going into those places. We're not supposed to be eating from those places. It's a holy day. Read.
That we will not buy it of them on the Sabbath.
See, this is a commandment for us on the Sabbath day. We're not supposed to be buying, nor am I supposed to be setting up shop on the Sabbath day and selling.
Right.
Y'all understand what I'm saying? Read.
Or on the holy day.
Or on a holy day. Because we have the new moon.
Right.
We have tabernacle.
Right.
We have dedication.
Right.
And those days, we have Sabbaths on those days. Most High said on that Sabbath day, don't buy, don't sell.
Right.
Don't work on the Sabbath day. So I know y'all never heard that in the Christian church. But we got another law for y'all to do on the, not to do on the Sabbath day. Exodus 35 and 3.
Yes, sir.
Read.
This the book of Exodus, chapter 35 and verse 3. Ye shall kindle no fire throughout your habitations upon the Sabbath day.
Okay, so it says, don't kindle a fire on the Sabbath day, right? Now, what is that talking about?
Don't burn anything.
It sounds like don't burn anything. What about you? What you think? When it say don't kindle a fire?
Don't work.
Don't kindle a fire. What it says, what the Bible says, on the Sabbath day. Yeah, don't kindle a fire. What does that mean?
Don't start it.
Okay, I'm going to show you. Go to Exodus 16:23. Because don't cook on the Sabbath day is what it's talking about.
Right.
You gotta eat.
Okay, you gotta eat, right? But guess what? You ain't gotta cook on the Sabbath.
Right.
You know the what we call it, the cold cuts.
Yeah.
You can have the cold cuts. You can have the fruits. You can have a salad.
Right.
You could make it before. You can make your chicken like cold pizza. You can make a cold pizza on the Sabbath. You can make a pizza on a Friday and just have leftovers.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Read.
This the book of Exodus.
I'm gonna show you. The Bible talk about the leftovers. Read.
This the book of Exodus, chapter 16 and verse 23. And he said unto them, this is that which the Lord hath said. Tomorrow is the rest of the holy Sabbath.
So Moses is talking to the Israelites on a Friday. And he's saying, look, tomorrow is the Sabbath. We got to start preparing, right? Read.
Unto the Lord, bake that which he will bake today, and seed that he will seed.
So if you want to cook something, cook it on Friday before the Sabbath. You understand what I'm
Right.
saying? So if you want some pizza, go ahead and make that pizza on Friday.
Right.
Read.
And that which remaineth overlay up for you to be kept until the morning.
So the Most High just created leftover.
Right.
He says, whatever is left over, take it into the Sabbath with you.
Right.
But don't reheat it. I ate cold pizza, it still tastes the same.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Tastes like
you can eat the salad. You can eat fruits. You can eat the sandwiches, peanut butter and jellies. You can eat turkey. You know what I'm saying? There's a whole lot of stuff that you don't have to cook on a Sabbath day.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying, Miss Charlotte? So you gonna listen to the laws that's being brought out?
I wasn't gonna cook no way.
All praise, all praise. Now I'm gonna give y'all some more laws, all right? Give me 1 Corinthians 11 verse 3. Now how do y'all feel about equality amongst men and women? How y'all think a household supposed to be ran?
The man's supposed to be ahead of the house.
Okay, all right, okay, we getting somewhere.
Nowadays, they don't want to work.
But guess what? But guess what? That's what happened in our society.
Right.
The white man did this to our men. He made us boys. You see what I'm saying? He cut off the beards. What the other one at? What the other one at? Nah, don't worry about it. But he cut off the beards of the men. You know what I'm saying? That's why they always say, boy, do this. Boy, do that. So over time, guess what our men start acting like? Grown boys.
Right.
That's all it is. But I'm going to show y'all why that happened. Read.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 11 and verse 3. But I will have you know that the head of every man is Christ.
So the Most High is setting up structure, right? So he's saying the head of every man is Christ. Christ is the head, is our head.
Right.
Read.
And the head of the woman is the man.
See, even the Most High know that. The head of the woman is the man,
Right.
whether it be your husband or whether it be your father. Our women always need a man to be over them.
Right.
It was never designed for women to be independent women.
Right.
It was never designed for our women to be by themselves making their own decisions. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Read it from the top.
Yes, sir. But I will have you know that the head of every man is Christ.
So far it's Christ, read.
And the head of the woman is the man.
It's Christ, man, and woman, right? Read.
And the head of Christ is God.
So above everybody is God. So the Most High got that structure. He got God, Christ, man, woman.
Right.
Y'all understand what I'm saying? Nah, give me that Hosea. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Then I'm gonna go back into our men. A lot of our men, we gotta start. That's why we out here right now. You see real men go into the communities telling our men pull their pants up and start taking care of your house. Because that's what the Bible says. Read.
This is the book of Hosea, chapter 4 and verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
So this is why our men are not standing up as men right now. They forgot who they were.
Right.
They don't know nothing about God's laws. They don't remember how to take care of the household.
Right.
But that's why the men of God are out here to put that remembrance in them. To understand, hey man, look, if you got 2 kids by this woman, you got to marry her.
Right.
Sisters, if you don't mind me asking, are y'all married?
I'm widowed.
You widowed? Sorry to hear that. What about, you not married? Okay, so the little boys I saw, that was for your previous husband? Okay, so if you do find somebody, don't lay with them until they marry. You understand what I'm saying?
Right,
the Most High calls that fornication. That fornication ain't cool in the Most High God's eyes. But if y'all want a righteous man, y'all gotta start keeping the commandments of the Lord.
Right.
What's the commandment I give you, Miss Charlotte? Let me see if you remember. What any one of them that I went over?
Man, probably.
It's all right. It's all right. We went over a couple of them. Just go ahead and give me a commandment.
For one thing, don't work on Saturday.
Okay,
Right,
don't work
right.
on the Sabbath. Don't cook on the Sabbath. What about you?
Lie.
I'm talking about the ones that we went over right now. Preferably for women. Okay, what about women? What's your women wear?
Don't wear no.
There you go.
Right.
Okay,
right.
there you go. Dresses with the fringes at the bottom. All right. Now keep reading on that. Go back to 1 Corinthians 11.
Yes, sir.
There's another commandment for our sisters. You kind of got it going on right now, and I'm gonna go ahead and give it to you too. All right.
The book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 11 and verse 5. But every woman that prayeth or prophesied with her head uncovered dishonor her head.
So right now we went over God's structure. God, Christ, man, woman, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now read that part again.
Verse 5. But every woman that prayeth or prophesied with her head uncovered dishonoreth her head.
So whenever the scriptures are coming out, whether you're praying, whether you're in the midst of somebody going over the scriptures, you gotta have your head covered.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Just like what you got on with the with your head wrap.
Right.
Right? That's what the Most High likes to see. You understand? So,
Well, I did have a hat on, but it's hot.
I understand. I
As you can
understand.
see, I'm washed down
But
and
I'm gonna show you something. Go up to verse 4, because guess what? We teach in the freezing cold. So don't you think that I would want to put on my knit cap when I'm outside freezing cold?
Right.
You understand? Now, but I'm gonna show you. We keep the Most High's laws, so we don't care about how cold it is. We fear the Most High. Read verse 4.
Verse 4. Every man praying or prophesying, having his head covered, dishonored his head.
So just like how He gave y'all have to have y'all heads covered. We have to have our heads uncovered.
Right.
No matter what it is, cold, whether it's raining, whether it's hot as hell. Guess what? Our heads, we can't have nothing on our heads so long as the scriptures coming out.
Right.
Because we fear God. You see her, she got her head wrap on. So Miss Charlotte, you said you had a hat on.
I did. I had on a hat previously,
But is it on you right now?
no, it's hot.
Okay, but guess what? Whenever the scriptures come out, what you gotta do?
Cover my head.
You gotta cover your head. All praise. What about you? What's your name, sis? Ashley? Okay, Ashley and Charlotte. All right. So what you gotta do?
What you mean to when the scriptures come
Yep.
up? How to cover my head.
All right. All praises. All praises. Now, what about blonde hair? How do y'all feel about sisters with blonde hair?
I don't. Well, to each his
Wow,
own.
weird. I ain't gonna lie.
To each
but we're
his
not
own.
supposed to, you know.
Say it again.
I said I do it, but we're not supposed to.
Okay.
I'm lukewarm.
Okay, so you said you lukewarm. All right. I'm gonna get that after I get this scripture right quick. All right. Read.
This the book of Leviticus, chapter 13 and verse 30.
Now this is the scripture for the blonde hair. Read.
Then the priest, verse 29. If a man or woman have a plague upon the head or the beard, then the priest shall see the plague, and behold, if it be in the sight deeper than the skin, and there be in it a yellow thin hair.
A yellow thin hair. When you see the sisters with the blonde hair, what color it look? Yellow, right? Now let's see what the Most High say. Read.
Then the priest shall pronounce him unclean.
On what?
Unclean.
So our sisters not supposed to be having that blonde hair in their head.
Right.
Our brothers too. I forget his name. Odell Beckham. He had the patch of the little blonde hair.
Right.
We ain't supposed to be having no blonde hair.
Right.
I'm gonna show you why. Go to Proverbs 3:31.
Yes, sir.
Our oppressors invented that stuff.
Yeah.
The Most High created us perfect, but we sought out other things to do.
Right.
Read.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 3 and verse 31. If it thou not the oppressor,
Come on in, sis.
and choose none of his ways.
Right now we going over blonde hair. How you feel about the blonde hair? Huh?
The blonde hair.
Blonde hair. Blonde hair.
Blonde
Yeah.
hair.
Well, how you feel about it? No, not really. I don't do it, so I really don't care for it. Kind of like that.
Yeah.
All right, but guess what? The Most High say blonde hair is not cool in our society.
Right.
Because I know you see it a lot amongst our women. Blonde hair all the way down. They got the little streak of the blonde.
Right.
But the Most High say don't do that. Why? Read that scripture again.
Yes, sir. Proverbs chapter 3 and verse 31. Envy thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways.
The Most High say, envy thou not the oppressor. When you look around America, we are oppressed.
Right.
By who? Who we oppressed by? The white man. So the scriptures say, envy thou not the oppressor. Because when you look at their hair and look at our hair, right? Our hair grows up. Their hair, it grows down.
Right.
Also known as like our hair is it flourishes, you know what I'm saying? Which is why we could do a lot with our hair.
Right.
Their hair grow down to the earth like damn dead plants.
Right.
Y'all understand? Give me that author of beauty and wisdom of Solomon. Give me that author of beauty. Because for too long, our women, our men too, we always want to look like the other nations. But guess what? The Most High made us perfectly.
Right.
He said, I make y'all in my image.
Right.
Read.
This is the book of wisdom of Solomon, chapter 13 and verse 3. With whose beauty, if they being delighted, took them to be gods. Let them know how much better the Lord of them is. For the first author of beauty have created them.
So the author of beauty is on by the Most High. He
Right.
made us in his image.
Right.
So the way the Most High made us is how we supposed to stay.
Right.
But our people, we just like to try to follow after Esau, the white man, and do what they do.
Right.
But why do you think they want to be like us so badly? Our people,
Right.
say it again?
They know who we are.
They know who we are. They know we got the most swag. They know we got everything. We the smartest. Give me Deuteronomy 7 and 6.
Yes, sir.
They know we the best at everything. So they want to be like us. Like the rap music. I'm gonna say rap music. We got Tupac, Biggie, Lil Wayne. We got all the best rappers, right? Then here come Eminem trying to be like us.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Read that.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
So the Israelites, which is who y'all are. Y'all are from the 12 tribes of Israel, right? Come on, bro. Come on, holla at me. You come on in. Come on in. I ain't gonna, we ain't gonna bite you. What's good? What's your name? What's your name, big dog? What's your name? Joe? I'm Ezekiel, all right? Right now we going over our people and how we are as a society, all right? So pay attention. Read it again.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
So our people are holy unto the Lord thy God. Read.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
So the Most High God, if y'all look on this sign, the Most High God only chose these 12 people. He chose the Hispanics. He chose the Native Americans. And he chose the black people to be holy.
Right.
Y'all understand what I'm saying? Read.
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Whoa, the Bible say what?
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
We are supposed to be above everybody.
Right.
We're supposed to be running the earth. You understand what I'm saying? Give me that in second Ezra. I made the word for y'all's sake. Because we supposed to be running it. But because we forgot who we were and started breaking the Most High God's laws, he put us down under the white man. We're supposed to be above them. The Most High created the world for the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
That's right.
That's why we the greatest at everything we do. We the greatest rappers. We the greatest singers.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? We the greatest basketball players, football players, architects. No matter what it is, no matter what we put our hand to do, we the best at it.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
What is the nation? Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord. His word